In one of my previous videos, I spoke about how I think that it's a really nice theory, the idea that Mags had seen Lucy Gray's games and that she somehow remembered Lucy Gray as well as Snow remembering Lucy Gray, so that Lucy Gray doesn't just exist within the world of Snow and the capital people. But it got me thinking that if there were to be another story within the world of the Hunger Games, that District 4 would be a great location for the stories to take place. Finnick has an entire life within the capital after the games that I think would be so interesting to explore. You've got the fact that Snow sold him into prostitution, all the secrets and wealth that he learned from that. What did he learn? How did he learn it? You've got the final stage of the Underground Rebellion movement and how Finnick became a part of that and how he later became a part of it within the games. But Mags is also a really interesting character that is often forgotten about. She was the 11th Hunger Games, the one after Lucy Gray's. And if we were to follow her story, I think it would be a continuation of Snow's without actively having to follow Snow himself. We can see how he progresses as a game maker and how he changes the game itself. When did they introduce the Victory Tour? When did they introduce the Tributes Parade? All of these things that we don't know about the world can be introduced through Mags and her life. When does she become a mentor? When do they introduce the idea of victors as mentors to upcoming tributes? Was Mags a part of that? It adds so many more questions that I think have really interesting answers that we don't know about yet. That, and selfishly, I do think it would be really, really cool to get a look into District 4 and how that operates. It's a career district, it's pumping out killers, it doesn't have an academy. How is it doing this? Does Mags have something to do with that? Because whether or not Suzanne Collins actually writes another book, I think these theories are really fun to discuss and to debate about because they add on to the world in our own way, in our own interpretation.